Good morning, traders. Today is Thursday, December the 4th. We may be able to scalp some of the shares today. QBTX looking good. Let's see if there's still more some meat to scalp or perhaps swing it. UNH is looking great technical. In a technical perspective, I have UNH for long term, but there's a lot of bullish bias on the daily chart. And I think we could be able to give you guys a technical, and perhaps we could do a short swing or scalp or leap or skip, whatever you guys prefer to trade it. And if you cannot, give me 1 second. They decided to shoot me a text right now. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your patience. UNH. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me go ahead and share my screen real quick. QBTX on the daily is looking good, but we do have that little bit of a resistance on the current price right now. Let me just push this down. The current price of 39.25 to 37.55. So that is a little bit of a hurdle for QBTX. But if we surpass that $39.25, then we could still scalp it all the way to that 42.93 or 42.35. A little bit, about $2 to $3 if we could be able to jump in on QBTX. But we need to wait because QBTX tend to pull back, and once we see a pulling back, then perhaps we could be able to enter. Also, it's not fully confirmed yet, so we really need to be patient with QBTX, okay? Because right now it's still on the downtrend. The reason why I like it, because we have this morning star pattern in here, and it's just, and also there's a possible inverse head and shoulder. Can you guys see that? So this
Yes,
is
ma'am.
a possible, thank you, Tom. That is a possible good swing, or perhaps we'll scalp it today. Let's see. Inverse head and shoulder, an early entry would it be like this? Unfortunately, I did not see this because exhausted, by the way. But this is an early entry. This is an early entry for QBTX. We have an inverse head and shoulder. We have a morning star pattern with which will be confirmed if we break out of that 39.25 today. Then we could trade it all the way to that 42.35 to 42.93, or just saying 43. And then the second take profit is that $45 to $47. That's a short scalp if it allows us, okay? Nothing is promised yet. For UNH, Tom, what is the two bowl of UNH?
UNHG.
UNHG. Okay. So with a UNH, we were actually looking. Oh, give me 1 second. Let me take a look at a QBTX real quick first. Thank you, Tom.
You
How?
actually sold some QBTX yesterday.
Who did?
I did, and then of course, what did it do after I sold?
Of
Ran up
course.
even
What,
more.
are you in profit?
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
got
okay.
5%, but I was happy. But yeah, then it kept running. That's okay. Move
Well,
on.
of course, that's great. That's your ex now. Don't worry. I know she looks sexy, but forget her. Screw her. Right? That's it. That's it. She'll be like teasing you there. So you know what? You'll get another one. Don't worry. That's the way I always teach my students. You know, those are your exes. Yes, they look so hot. But don't worry, we're gonna get another one for you. So,
Yeah, Meta is moving crazy.
give me 1 second. Yep, 42. Yep, 42 is your first take profit, and we move above that 42.35, 42.60. That will be so bullish for QBTX. Okay, let's take a look at real quick first. We still have a little bit more time to discuss. UNH is looking so good. We have this inverse head and shoulder. If you guys weren't here yesterday with Tamir, with live with Tamir last night, we had a beautiful inverse head and shoulder, which will be confirmed if we break out of that 339. I suggest at least 343. 15, break out of that on the daily candle. At least if it give us a bullish candle here, that's our cue to enter early. Okay, and this is an inverse head and shoulder, so in reality your first take profit lies on that 350 all the way to that 360. 355 is also part of the take profit level, but that 360 is very critical because that is your 60, oh, I'm sorry, 200 moving averages. But the hurdle lies on this 50 MAs, which is that 42.78. So about $43 for me to confirm this trade, to move to the upside. First take profit, if you guys would like, will lies on that 350 to 355 all the way to 360. And then after that 360, we could most likely hit that 370, 367 to 372, and then that 380. Once we hit the 380, at least 383, it will be more bullish. So, but the real resistance of the inverse head and shoulder lies here. But sometimes it doesn't reach the second leg. It gives us at least half of that candle, or sometimes it just reached that 360, 367. So make sure you know when to take profit. Wait for any kind of price actions and know when you exit your trade. When you enter a trade, you need to know when to exit. Non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. Okay. UNHG, you said, right? And for the people who doesn't want to do UNH because it's quite expensive, it's the same scenario. We have the same chart. And so we have 1992 to 2039. A full confirmation on this is about $21. An early entry lies on that, at least $20 is an early entry, which could extend it to all the way to 2061. We want a green candle above your 50 EMA on the daily. Your first take profit is not much because UNHG doesn't move as much as UNH. I mean, it's supposed to be a two bull, but you'll get like how many per day is this? This moves like not much.
It's not much, yeah.
Yeah, it moves like $1 or two, so it's really not much. But others are using UNHG because it's more affordable. So you get 50 cents to $1, then you're lucky. But your first take profit lies on that 21.84 to $23 to 24.17, which the top resistance lies on that $25. Okay, so 25.29 to 25.42 is your top resistance if you're going to use UNHG. For Meta, somebody asking that Meta has been flying. I have me.
Yeah, I had a 2027 call. It's gonna be crazy.
Nice.
So
Congratulations.
thank you.
No wonder why you want me to take a look at it.
Right.
Meta's the same thing. Meta's looking good. Your real resistance lies on that 671, so it still looks like it's gonna get there. Oh, it's already did 680 already. Look at that. It's gonna be so bullish. So a little bit of a struggle on that 678,
Mary,
680. Hey,
Meta just took off like our bottle rocket. If you want to go
Yeah,
look
it's
at it,
680
Oh,
already.
Michael.
time frame.
Yep.
What's
Good
up?
morning, Michael. Yeah, it's 680 already. So it's really the high resistance of that. It's 689. So 681 is your top resistance right now. So we need to hold on to that 680, 678. Yep. 678 is the top resistance. Sorry, 681 is the top resistance to 678. That's your take profit level actually for, and that will be a possible inverse head and shoulder. Break out of that. We do have a gap up all the way to 742. It's still a full confirmation of this move up is once we start trading above that 681, you're going to have a little bit of a struggle in that 689, 690, but your top resistance is about 732 to 743. Still looking okay. It's not fully confirmed for bullish scenario. We are just respecting the bottom, which is the weekly support on the weekly chart. We do have a beautiful morning star pattern and confirm with this gapping up. Yep, yep, resistance still lies on that 749 for this move. So there's still more room to the upside, but a full confirmation, we do want the RSI to be above at least $60 or at least cross above the signal line. Yeah, this was the double head. It's head and shoulder with a double head. It's still a head
Yeah.
and shoulder. It did not confirm all the way to the second leg, but it did fall half of that neckline here. I'm gonna say neckline here fall. So this is a key level of support. Good, pretty good entry, I might say. But this move is really a full confirmation to the upside. There's still more room to the upside, not fully confirmed yet.
So,
But
Miss
it's
Mary, if you're playing a swing, is it better to wait till the market opens or get into the pre-market?
oh yeah, it's flying. Well, if you're swinging this or you have options, you cannot get out now.
No, I was thinking buying a leverage ETF now, like MetaU or
Yeah, I have that too. Well,
so
you
is
could
it good to
wait.
buy it
Let me see.
pre-market or wait till
It's gonna pull back, by the way. It's always pull back on. There's gonna have a reaction that 200 MAs, by the way. That
okay.
678, that's gonna have a reaction. It's either gonna pull back or give you a whipsaw.
Hmm.
We don't know because we are way over bought on the shorter time frame. And let me see how far that had gone. Yep, it's been flying, so it's just we are due for a pullback, but it's really critical to hold on to that 678, 678, 681 is your critical level of resistance. Surpasses that, it's going to give you more push to the upside, okay?
Okay.
The second hurdle before reaching the top level resistance, so that's 742, 743 is at 713. So a little bit of a hurdle. Where is that? Right here. About where is that? 713. Yep, 713. What candle is that? Okay. A little bit of a hurdle on that 713, 717. Psychological resistance 720, 710. So that there will be a little bit of a hurdle on that. Perhaps a price action retesting the 200 or the 50 MAs. But right now it looks promising. It really looks promising. You have an inverse head and shoulder in here. The only thing I don't like is your daily, but I know this is going to recover. But first of all, your RSI on the daily will be lagging. Your RSI will be reacting faster than your candles, okay? So it's the
So
same
the
thing.
RSI needs to be above 60. That's what you said, right?
To be fully confirmed on that move to the upside, that 60 will definitely give you a full confirmation to the upside. But right
Okay.
now, on early signal, a full confirmation, I mean, not a full confirmation, early signals at least make it cross above that 50.
Okay. Thank you.
Look at this. Look at this RSI when it's tried to reach that 59, 59.22. 58.67, and then it gives you a pullback. Or they were trying to go higher, but your RSI did not even reach to 60. It has like 59.22. So once you start reaching that 60, 61, 62, then that's going to give you more convictions to move higher. But Meta is looking pretty, actually. The only thing with Meta is the options are too expensive, and METU, sometimes their volume is not much. When you do like an ETF, sometimes their volume is not much.
Yeah.
So Michael is in the house. Michael, are you doing live trading today too?
Yep. Yep. Getting ready to go live here in just a minute. You're good. Yeah, I'm just sitting in on you. I thought I'd pop in and say hello.
Hello, Michael. Hopefully one day we get to trade together, right? You'll never know,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Michael likes to do it solo. That's why he's always busy. 6.
Michael, your protege is killing it over here right now. Guppy.
Oh yeah, Guppy's doing well.
Yeah.
My dog right there. That's my
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at that QBTX real quick. I would like to do QBTX. That UNH is looking so good. That could be our possible swing. Meta is really nice too, but we would like to see a pullback. But Meta is too expensive for options, so let's stay away from Meta. What else? Tesla is
Is
Tesla.
Tesla
Te
dumping this morning? No.
no, actually, we Meta. I mean, Tesla is either trading within a wedge on the daily or a descending channel on the weekly, right? And we do have, I've been telling you guys, we have this tweezer bottom, which confirms the trade with this candle. This is an early entry, but this confirms the trade of the tweezer bottom. So it really wants to push higher. So we're reaching the top of the 455 456 level of resistance, but surpasses that, we still seeing that 467 472 level of resistance. Break out of that, if we're following the pattern, the top resistance always the top pole. Okay, excuse me, let me just rephrase that. Your first resistance always, if there's a breakout, is always the top pole, which could extend it all the way to that 488, which is this wick here. You could extend it to all the way to 488. If we surpasses that, there is a resistance that we did right here. So these are the possible level of resistance. If we surpasses 488 for Tesla, we got 491, which could extend it to 495, 500, 520, 523, 560 to 565. Between 560 or 550, I believe, is the the length of the pole, which you estimate that if there's any kind of breakout, you could either put it on the bottom of the flag or the top of the flag, but you have to be sensible. So putting on top of the flag may give you a little overextend resistance that sometimes it may not reach. So make it more practical and put it in the bottom of the trend line, okay, on the lower flag. On the daily is looking good. Yep. On the daily, it's looking good. We still not see a breakout, just like the weekly. We still don't see it, but the shorter time frame is giving us an what are we seeing here? Oh, this is yesterday actually. Yesterday post market, I was seeing like, oh, if I enter this, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I could be able to enter. It did break out during post market. This was post market. We had a pennant flag and it broke out. So we may be seeing a testing of the pennant flag. This is the top resistance of the pennant flag, which is now considered to be a support for Tesla. So this is a right now pre-morning support at 448. If we could be able to scalp this, so there's a lot of possible good options today. Hopefully we could catch the one that's better, would give us a bigger move. I also would like to emphasize a scalping of shares, because I know some of you guys don't do options. So I really want to do ETF for other people, so they could, so they could be part of the group, because most of us are doing options. Some are not knowledgeable enough to be participating in the options. But if you do like participate in the options, we need to start with SPY, because SPY, at least it moves less faster than Tesla. So we do have a good support for Tesla on that 448 level of support. 447.98, which could extend it to 447.15. So let's see. This is pretty good. Could be just a pullback after a short pennant. If I'll measure this little bit of a pennant pole, let's see how far is that could move. It's about that 454, 453 level. So, but let's see. Let's see. Okay. What else is the other one? Let's take a look at QBTX. Amazon. What's going on with Amazon? Amazon has a evening star pattern. Confirm of that trade has to fall below 232.35, which could extend it to 230. Amazon don't move much. We talked about this yesterday. Amazon don't move much. A confirmation of the evening star pattern lies on that 232, then which could extend it back to 228 as a support, which aligns with your 50 MA. And if you measure this pullback using retracement, remember we talk about retracement pretty much every day, you guys should start utilizing that on your trade. 215, 215, 18. So this is a possible short pullback to that 228, 229, 238.97. Yep. So pretty much a possible short pullback. Let's see. So just watch, and your 50 EMAs aligned with a 50 Fibonacci, which is good. Even if it touches that 224, 223, still a good pullback for Amazon. By the way, you don't use a if which one I would choose instead of me picking the 61, I will choose the 50 because that has an extra confluence with the with your 50 EMA and the 50, so that's two confluence already. So that will be better instead of hoping that 61% fib will be touched. If it ever reach that 61 fib, my higher conviction lies here than this one right here. There is no EMAs to hold that because it could just literally fall and retest your 200 MAs right here and give you a double bottom. Gosh, talking is a lot.
Mary, do we get time? I know a lot of people are in Google right now also. I'm looking at a 1 day. I see like a descending channel on a daily.
Yeah,
I know John was talking about that island up there.
still holding on to that.
Yep.
Yeah, I could see your descending channel, Tom. This is a mini descending channel right here on the daily.
Yep.
Nothing is broken.
Yep.
It's bullish. It's
Yep.
bullish, right? Good job. So this could be just a short pullback for that. Maybe this is about like 28%.
Yeah.
But if we move that and put it here, because this is where the rally starts, so that
Yep.
could be just a short pullback, which is aligned with your daily support, which is being respected half of this candle. So this is more practical way to put your Fibonacci because this is where the first rally. The red one is always serve as a pullback. So if you're going to use a Fibonacci, try to use the green one because that starts the rally. So that's pretty good. Google is another one that we could actually trade too. So if we see a breakout on Google, we could see Google testing that 328, 326 as your top resistance, which could extend that higher.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I took an option on it yesterday.
Nice.
We get 5 minutes.
Okay.
So, Miss Mary, which ticker are we gonna? This is my first time with you in the morning sessions. I'm just wondering which ticker are we gonna target this morning?
It's a lot.
We want to try QBTX.
We could do shares first because others are, and then I'll watch the
You want to keep an eye on SPY?
Michael is doing spy if we give, well, it's
Okay.
cheaper too, right? We could do spy too, but
The SPY is going down right now. pulling back probably a little bit.
Everything has to pull back, especially that Meta.
Yeah, it has like 3 big candles now, giving it back.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's go ahead and do QBTX for now. QBTX is just flying now. We have to.
QBTX.
This is for shares, okay? This is for shares, and then we could go with Google has a very nice pattern, so we could also trade Google after we do QBTX, and then the UNH could be our swing, okay? So QBTX, UNH, and Google is looking good. Tom, how much is that options for Google?
Give me 1 second.
And even Tesla is looking good too. It's a lot. It's a lot.
UNH is actually popping right now too.
Oh,
Um, so Google is like Tesla, only does 1 week, week options, right? So it is $700 at the money right now.
okay,
760.
that's not bad. You could do just
No,
one.
just one. Yep.
Uh-huh. Meta is really nice. Check.
Yeah, Tesla, all of a sudden, TSLL is jumping up.
Yeah, TSL is good too. If we go Google, I mean Tesla, you could do TSLL. I do like TSLL too. We said QBTX, right?
Yep. If you guys are using Josh's TradingView Go alerts script, I'm seeing an issue this morning, so be careful because what he posted for Tesla this morning, the numbers don't line up with what the script is giving us, so be cautious.
Yeah, that's not reliable always.
Yeah, yeah. And that's why you got to learn
I
how to
made
see
a
charts.
I made myself a small
Yep. So it's funny
indicator
because
to just
the
copy
spy
paste.
one looks great. The spy one looks great, but the Tesla one looks way off.
Yeah.
Again, they're guidelines, right? Don't bet the farm on an automated script
Yeah.
because I've been caught a couple times using them, and I'm like, wait, I did everything. I waited for the second candle, this and that, and things still pull back, and then I went on one of those roller coaster rides.
I started following what Josh and Michael had in Discord, which was like following the morning structure, pre-market low, and
Yep,
that worked out better than,
that works out. That works out phenomenal. And then when you add, and then as it gets later in the day, and you start adding volume and VWAP, those are perfect
yeah.
setups. Yep. Oh, NVDX, go baby.
So QBTX only shares, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we get time. I learned my lesson. I don't do options on the leverage ETFs
Of course.
because it's not. I did one and it didn't work out very well. So I'd rather just do options on the real stock.
Agreed, yeah. Yeah, and they don't move much anyways on leverage ETF, the options value, right?
All right, we're looking at. Let me give QBTX its own screen this morning. 1 minute, Mary. And we're open for business. I got a call from E-Trade this morning. I got to close my open covered calls because now they say they're naked, which wasn't fun because of warrants. Son of a nutcracker.
Yeah, I have a one meta call. It's boom.
give her those.
This morning.
Yes, 37. If we respect this 37 and we see price action in here, we could be able to enter and exit out 39. But let's see, okay? Because sometimes QBTX could just drag down and retest that 35. Then we may need to DCA this, just like we did before. So
And QBTX is known for its big opening moves.
yeah, it's either falling down. Yep, so this is really critical level of support right here. So, and if it really wants to spike, it's gonna shoot up. But if wanna fall, it will steady, and then spike, steady. That's what it does. I have a client. Yep. Meta pullback.
Yes, it's
Yep.
gonna go down to 640, 664.
Yep. Yeah, because we need to hold on to that 200 moving averages.
And what is that? It's 660 there?
Oh, give me 1 second. That's 675, 671. We really need to surpass this at 671. This is gapping down, right? So we have gapping down. It's critical to hold on at least 671. Surpasses 677 will be a good entry. Oh no. I am not paying attention. Yeah. This is gonna spike up now. This hold on. This holds within that 5 minutes. It's gonna spike up. It's looking good. It's looking bullish for QBTX.
Yep.
I'm gonna get 38 right now. Whatever, give me 38. I prefer 37, but remember, QBTX move fast, okay? Why it's giving me options. This is not fully confirmed yet. It's not fully confirmed. Let's finish if we could be able to finish this in 5 minutes. It's giving you indecision candle. So we're trading above here and below here. So this one could break out. Confirm for scalping is around here on the white line above, early here. This is vacillating in the morning. But if you give us indecision, we remain above within this range, then this could be the buying opportunity from 39 to 37. Fall below that 37, then we're going to have to DCA 35. Please note, if you don't trade QBTX, I'm going to put in Mo. I'll put 38.46 here. Yeah. Did you guys get in?
I'm in.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
Tom, watch it real quick. My son is calling me.
Go ahead, I got it. I got the wheel. Jesus got the wheel.
What was the contract from?
Oh, this is shares.
Oh, okay.
Yep, QBTX. Yep, we're buying shares.
Okay, thanks.
Remember, It's
Is this
39.
is this for a swing?
We could do
Yes.
scalp or swing. So so remember, this is an early entry, okay? So not full confirm. Confirmation is above here if you guys don't want to. QBTX is going to range from 39 to 37. A possible buying opportunity right here, okay? But if it doesn't hold, I will have to DCA mine. So QBTX always fluctuates within a support range. And sometimes it breaks down that support and I need to DCA it down. If you cannot handle that, you are more than welcome to exit out and have a stop loss on that 30. I'll say, QBTX is a little bit hard if you have a very, very short stop loss and you don't allow it to breathe, it could stop out. So, but if you want to manage your risk, 37.92 could be your exit, or wait for the bottom and enter at 37.27 maybe. But right now, this is just an early entry. This is scalping. This is different from options. Okay. We don't care about theta. We don't care if we enter too early within that 5 minutes. It's only 9:37. We don't care about that. QBTX move shares is different from options. Okay. Shares different from options. Meta's pulling back. So once we finish with QBTX, we could take a look at Meta, and I would like to take a look at UNH and Google.
Wow. Yeah, let's see the Google. Okay.
Yep, full confirmation for this is really on the white line, okay? Really on the white line. And then it's gonna push us to $42. There could be an early exit on that 41.71 before reaching, where is that candle? Where's that candle here? Right here. Wait, no, that's not it. Sorry. Actually, yeah, it's a little bit in the 41, yeah, 40.91. Yeah, it's really wants to get to that 42, by the way. So yeah, 40.91 could be your early entry if you're getting scared, but it really wants to push in that 42. Let's see. Oh yeah, employment dropped 71,000 last month, huh?
VTX is looking good.
Meta 661 is the support. We need to surpass for Meta that 667.25. And then another hurdle on the 669 or 670 is your second hurdle for Meta, by the way. Google. No bueno to
Seems like
Google.
Google is oversold in 5 minutes.
Google dropping like a hot tamale. I don't even eat tamale. Google is good for a put, just as it's no more meat. 315.70 is your support, but it could extend to 314.09 for Google. You want to see a recovery in that 314.09 for Google. That's your possible entry, early entry to scalp, because that was been respected multiple times. 314, so that is a support, key level support on the 15 minutes. But you have your first support in that 315.70, by the way. QBTX is just stuck.
Yeah.
But when it start moving, guys, it's get excited.
Who else? Anybody?
Huh?
I'm just looking around to see what else. Anything else moving here?
I want to see recovery in Google. Everything is falling.
It's less moving.
Tom, hold on to the QBTX, okay? I'm gonna go take a look at
Yep, I'm watching it.
Google real quick.
Yep, it's just kind of stuck right now.
Yep. This is our Google right now. So this is the support right here. It's currently on the support. But it looks like it wants to fall a little bit more. But recovery is, it's either here,
There. Yeah.
here, or here. But it wants to push down more, but it's going to recover. It's gonna recover somehow there.
Miss Mary, can you look at Tesla?
Give me 1 second. I just don't want to keep jumping in different places.
I'm watching QBTX, so don't worry about that.
Okay.
Oh, Tesla's pumping.
Pumping up.
Yep. Breaking out above pre-market, way above yesterday's.
Yep. That is an early entry for Tesla, by the way. That's your early entry. That's your break out of the resistance. We honestly, yep, this has pulled back. That's an early entry. Let me give you guys an exit. Just like this morning, remember I said this is just a possibility of a retesting of the pennant. It's moving up, and 453 is your top resistance on this pole. That is a resistance. The second one lies on the 456. Right here is your first resistance. After that,
I entered a Tesla call.
yeah, it's
I
bullish.
did too.
Give me 1 second. I want to join too, but just
Meanwhile, QBTX land still
SPY is
flat.
breaking down. It looks like tweezer bottom is forming. Do we go in SPY? I guess it's the bounce level.
if you enter Tesla, this is gonna it wants to push. So it may not touch 100% on the 456.34. It's gonna touch that 455.70 first, but it's still on the area of support. Okay, I mean resistance. Excuse me.
And it pulls back.
It's not complete yet. That's why I said this is your first take profit on that pennant. It was 453. It's a pennant pole. Yeah, it wants to move higher.
I'm watching SPY for a bounce. Think this is the level, right?
This is Tesla.
Yes.
Oh, you bought it for Excel. Wow. Yeah. Excel.
The white line is your resistance of pre-morning market. Don't worry about the blue line, okay?
I'm following Storm on Excel. I missed it.
This was looking good. Volume starting to pick up.
QBTX, tweezer bottom. Let's see. I just want green. I want a green tweezer
Yep.
bottom.
Yep. There you go.
Tesla's gonna push that. Yep. I wish I joined you guys.
My at?
Too late for me.
You said breakout.
Yep, Google recover on that.
Click the buy
314.
button. 5%.
Can you look at the SPY? I think that is
So
reasonable
I
level.
cannot keep jumping back and
Yeah.
forth. It's not
Yeah,
fair for
let's
other
not jump too
people.
much, guys.
Yep.
We
Cannot.
already got 2 plays right now. UBTX,
Pumping.
no, it's kind of still flat.
It's 39. Look, it's getting there.
Come on, Tesla.
Let me see how much is Tesla right now if I enter. See if I could be able to scalp it real quick for Tesla.
I think you got room.
Yeah.
It just pulled back a little.
I put 12.5. This is for Friday, but it was because the 1 week. This is just real quick. Let's see. 6. I'm being cheap.
Here we go, Tesla. Come
I
on.
got 650.
Tesla's just retesting.
Yep. Qubitex is slightly lower than 38.46.
Tesla's retesting morning market high.
That's the resistance here. So it's going to be a support. If it respected, then that could be a cue to re-enter, which I entered too early. We could even push it to 450 on that one. Okay, so full confirmation of this move up is when the green candle is above here. So it's indecision. If we have a green candle, that's your cue to enter. As long as it remains that. It's looking good for me so far. I just don't like the candle falling here. It wants to go up. It really wants to go up. We just need to be careful. It's oversold. You're just really struggling on that resistance as well, but so far so good. If you take a look at the 15 minutes, this is actually a bullish candle, as long as we remain above the 451 though.
Meta is doing good right now. It's coming back.
Meta had pulled back on that level, that 614, 615. Was it 615? Hold on, let me check. I don't know what that. QB to X, it seems like our buy range is from 37 to 39. It looks like that's what it is. So QB to X is not the same anymore. It used to give us just fluctuates and then
Yeah.
move up or move down. But right now it's just fluctuating, and it seems like we're gonna have to do this a swing again. We have 42 to 45 as you take profit for QBTX. Oh, I was thinking about Google. I'm sorry. That 19. Tom, take a look at the Tesla. I will take a look at
Yep.
QBTX real quick, okay?
Yep. Tesla is still above morning market. Seems to be retesting that.
QBTX, I don't want an indecision candle to finish off with the 30 minutes, so this is really the resistance of QBTX. Move above that 39.59, then we could definitely see that 42, 43 level. That's it
Tesla's
really
breaking down
wants
a
to go.
little. It's going to retest pre-market now.
Tesla in the 1 hour is looking okay, looking good. Just like I said, as long as we remain on the 451, 450.86, has to remain above that. If not, we're gonna start testing the support back again to that support. Retesting the pre-morning resistance. So this is really the morning resistance here on the green. So it's really confirmation is above the green. If we fall below that VWAP, there's a higher chance we're going to get to that 446. So this is giving us an ugly candle right here for a very quick put.
Yep. Yeah, it's touching VWAP on the 15 right now.
Hope he's just testing you up.
It has to test the VWAP first.
Yep.
And when we have a rally, it normally touch your first VWAP. But if there's market sentiment here and then the market is all falling, then it's just gonna flush down. Well, let's see. It's giving us hope. It's giving us wick, because if this is really a strong momentum to the downside, it will really slowly flush down. Let's see.
But the RSI is still up, right? Above 60 on 15 minute.
RSI is okay. Yeah, we cannot break out. It has to remain that 450 has to remain. UNH did not break that 343.
Hi, sorry, I'm just getting back from dropping my son off. Are we looking at calls on Tesla?
Yeah. Aggressive entry not fully confirmed. This if you are going to be an aggressive entry, it has to break above 451 at least. Full confirmation lies above 453 or 454 to exit out at 456.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Is this Tesla a scalp or a swing?
Oh, we're scalping. Well, you could swing your scalp if you want to hold it.
Yeah,
No.
if you want to hold it, yeah.
Yeah.
If I got the 455 Tesla for this Friday, is it good to add?
I pick in the money. When I trade, I pick in the money. If you pick out of the money, because I understand because it's a little bit cheaper, affordable, but every time that thing pulls back, it's gonna hit your theta. So if you want, you could have try to choose in the money if you want to.
But if I took that, is it just let it go and leave it over there, or it's better to?
That is all up to you. Just like I said, if I will be in your situation, I will buy in the money.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm charting QBTX. It's in a symmetrical triangle right now, trying to break out, Mary. It looks pretty good right now.
Let me see. You watch Tesla, I watch QBTX. We're still in range.
Yep. It's trying to break up. My triangle has it breaking out at 30, or roughly 38.97. If it can break out.
We're still in range, so we're fine.
Yeah.
We're not dying. We're still fine. This is a nice tweezer bottom, by the way. This confirm it. Let's just move up and,
Right. Quit messing around.
Yep, stop it. I know we saw it. Right here is our Q. Right here. So hopefully it will give us surpasses this level. We just want to make money, QBTX. Just give it to us.
Right.
Yeah.
Quit playing around.
Stop
Quit
it.
playing games with my heart. That's what I
Quit
always say about Tesla.
playing games with my heart.
Did y'all already jump in QBTX?
Yeah, well, you're gonna have a better. Oh, actually, no, we still got a better price. Yeah, we are. So, 39 to 37 is actually buy range for QBTX. The goal is to get out at least at 42.
So this is how good you are, Mary. I've been using ChatGPT. I'll chart, then I'll take a screenshot of my chart and throw it in ChatGPT and says, "Tell me what you see." I just like to play around with it, and its measured target move for QBTX right now is 42.50.
Not bad, right? Not bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Not bad.
You and AI are right on.
Nice. Hopefully.
You and AI
Hopefully.
want to make money.
Even AI want to make money.
Yeah,
Exactly. If we push this resistance in here, so that is a good confirmation for QBTX,
yeah.
right?
Tesla's respecting that 9 on the 5, which is nice.
Mhm. So if we move that, let's go back here. Just like I said, it's pretty a-okay. Oh,
Yeah, and
oops.
it just closed above pre-market, so
We
and we
need
almost reclaimed that previous half of that previous candle.
we need to break out of this 9 EMA. This is an aggressive entry. Too early, okay? Right here. I know we already got in, but too early. But still, you could get in if you did not. Too early. Full confirmation lies on the green above because this was the first take profit when it pulls back on the green one. So
I mean, look at your 15-minute candle on Tesla.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, continue, yeah, but I like my 30-minute candle better. So you got an indecision candle. The goal is to remain above the body of the indecision candle to confirm your first resistance. If you're trading candle by candle, is actually right here, the 454. So if you got in at this price at 451, 452, your first take profit for you if you're trading candles is at 454.69. That's your cue. But we want to be above here. It's not what we want, right? It's whatever the candles gives us.
But is it not overbought on 30-minute?
It is. It is.
So does that mean that we can expect a red candle or slow and like momentum slowing down or something like that?
We're not expecting yet. We expect a pullback, yeah, but if I'm looking QBTX, my internet is unstable, they said.
Uh-oh.
Okay. It wants to move higher, but we're just in range. We're just really in range. So the people who got that 37 is already making profit. We're already in profit, by the way. I am already a profit. Tom, are you in profit?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Tesla
up. I'm
crashing.
almost 2%.
Yeah. Well, that's $1 up. I'm up $1 already.
Yeah.
So if you have 1,000, that's $1.
Tesla is below 450 now.
Tesla is gonna go short. Looking like it
Tesla's
won't.
going straight
Yep.
down.
Yep. Let me see.
Hold that 9. Come on, Tesla.
Goodness, I'm already down 33% on Tesla.
Because you took this Friday, didn't you?
I was gonna do a quick because I thought it was gonna move up. Yep. I
Yeah.
break my rules today.
Yep. I went out. I took next Friday, so I'm only down 13.
Yeah. I broke my rules today. Let me take a look
I
at the
got
thing.
one put for Tesla, Mary, when you said it's good time. So I just got him one put. Let's see. But it's working.
Just be careful, okay? We might flush and test of support, and that's when you exit out. Right now, we're still just testing the VWAP. Okay, this is the 5-minute testing the VWAP. We're pinned between the 9 EMA and the VWAP. So this is the first test of the VWAP.
I guess now it tested view up in all time intervals. I don't know whether it matters.
I'm sorry?
I said it tested view up on all intervals 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, we haven't fallen down though. We still
Yeah.
surviving.
So I guess I don't know,
It's
it's a
the
good thing
first.
or not.
It's the first test. We had a rally move up and then retest the VWAP. Hopefully we respect the VWAP and we could recover back up. You know, this is just the first rally. So, but if we fail to hold, there you go. That could be, if it does, yep. This could be a flush down. Let's see.
Bouncing off
It's
of
gonna
20.
retest. It might retest your EMA just to scare you, but your put maybe favors.
Yeah.
This is your first take
Sure.
profit all the way here. Now you're gonna hold on to that put because we may need to get out our calls.
My call is down like 42%.
Ooh.
When
You
are
get
you
cut?
exiting? What is your stop loss?
I'm just listening, waiting to see.
My calls, I'm down, let me check. 35%. That's a
I
lot.
got out of my calls. Just hit my stop loss.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out soon too for stop loss. If this one closes this VWAP here, that's confirmed to the downside, and we have to prepared for possible entry. Not here though. This is
QBTX
too
at 40.
aggressive. $40, guys. I'm already up $1.49. How much?
Ooh, I'm already in my profit zone.
Yeah.
So you know what I do? If you follow me, I'm already locking in with a trailing stop loss.
Yeah, you guys could do a trailing stop loss. For Tesla, I think it's better for you guys to exit out if you want. This is gonna be my flush here. This is for put first take profit to 448 all the way here, and then we might see a reaction here. I have a high risk tolerance. I'm okay to hold my Tesla up to 50%. I know, but I've seen Tesla recovers after 50%.
Yep.
So FYI, you guys
And
could take profit.
it's normal right after you get out.
Yep. Tom,
I
watch on
took
Tesla real quick.
yep. I took profit on QBTX. I got 3.2 or something. I'm good.
QBTX, this is finally we break out of this range now, right? So we're pushing this a little bit higher. I'm up to, let me see. My son is complaining. I'm broke.
Teach him how to trade.
Yeah.
He's still young though. He can't have his own account yet, right?
No, he's actually 20 years old. He's very
Oh,
frugal, by the way. He
I
has
thought it was the younger one.
oh, he's always broke. But my oldest one, he's very frugal. This kid is something. He has a coupon on First Watch, and he invited his girlfriend. He's not embarrassed. It's like, oh, we're gonna have a date, and the girlfriend's so excited. I have a coupon. You get to eat free. I get to eat my meal. And I'm like, oh my God, Papi, Mom, this is a new world. You gotta learn how to save money, he said.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Tesla.
So my QBTX got me 3.5. I'm happy with that.
Tom, if you don't mind, when you use a trailing stop loss, is you go by the dollar or you go by percentage?
I go by the dollar because I'm only looking for like 3 to 5%, right? If I do a percentage, and I've learned this, percentage is gonna wait until I get, and then all of a sudden it kicks me down, and I'm down all the way down to like 2%, because you can only set a minimum. I think it's zero point 0.1 percentage or something, right? So really, it's like 10%. I don't like doing that. I've seen
So
it
you
where I've said it, especially if you're doing it on a stock that's only 30 to 40 dollars. It's gonna kick you. It's gonna wait to kick you out way down in that 2% range. So I do like I start like with 10 cents.
10 cents, all right, because that's what
Yep,
happened to me last
and then I
time.
yep, I do 10 cents, and I look at it and say, okay, this is, if it kicks me out, it's I'm only gonna lose maybe $20 where it's at, 20 to 30 dollars, and I'm fine with that, right? Sometimes I'll go higher if it's a higher end stock. I'll make it 15 or 20 cents.
Correct. I keep that in mind. Thank you so much.
Yep. Yep. And I can do the number quick in my head versus percentage wise when I do dollar amount.
I got burned so much. That's what I'm asking. I put like a 1% and it was like $20 or something.
Oh yeah, because and it's most brokerage will that's the minimum, right? But you can go all the way down to 5 cents if you do a dollar amount. But then you remember it's 5 cents times, right,
100.
the 100, yeah.
I had a $2 for QBTX. It got 199. I'm like, ah. Anybody exit out of QBTX? It went up 440, 46, I think. 45, yeah.
Yeah, I got out at $40.
Good.
Nice.
$1.50. If Ertuan is here, he'll be buying 1,000 shares. He just made
Uh-oh.
$1,500.
We're in trouble on Tesla, Mary. Guppy just took puts.
Hold on to your puts. Hold on to your puts. That confirms. Let me see, how much am I losing now? Yeah, I'm
still in.
41%.
I'm only down 18%, so I'm still in.
I'm 41%. So 50, I'm cutting it out. I bought it at $650. That's gonna be my first loss. 50%, I'll get it out. For a put, this is your first take profit shortly, and then you could retest all the way to that 448 down to this support. Okay. That's three candles. You got one, two. It's an ugly candle. It's not, yeah, it's just a short pullback, two candles, two red, then short pullback, two reds, short pullback. Then it's gonna retest this again, and let's see. Or a scenario for that is, remember we had that, where's that blue line coming from? Right here. So on this one, we had this blue line, we had a breakout using the 5 minutes. It's either going to retest that line after a breakout and a possible recovery from here. So let's see. QBTX, perfect to take profit. That is about $1 and more than 90 cents.
Yep.
So I think that's $2, almost $2. It's still bullish. It could retest back to that, but I still like that $42 resistance. But we're scalping. $2 or $1.80 is always better than hoping. But it's still bullish. You still could get to this. But $2 is good for scalping, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. But if you're going to hold it for a swing, this is your resistance. But I'm okay with my profit.
I'm sorry, Miss Mary, what is the target for Tesla puts? I know you just mentioned.
What do you mean target? So take out
For
profit.
puts. Yeah, for take profit.
447. Right here. 447.81 or 447.70. 447.64. That's your first take profit. But right here, you got to be careful because this could be just the breakout of that blue line on the daily. And then it's just retesting that, and then we could recover. But it still favors put for now. It still favors put. Everything is put, by the way. It's still, and your support lies here. So it favors put all the way here. First, second. Most likely my call is going to be about 50% somewhere here. So I gotta have to cut it because I have a short one. Let me see, how much is it now? I can believe it. I cannot believe it. Down 37%.
Oh, I had another QBTX. I had another order just selling. I did a pre-market sell at 40.75. Nice.
There you go.
Oh, I could have hold that. I could have held that one a little longer. I'll take it. Uh-oh, Guppy just got out of his put, so be careful.
Anybody's holding on to their QBTX?
No.
No, everybody got out.
No,
But everybody made profit, right? I just want to make
I
sure.
wasn't into getting in.
Yep.
I was
I'm
too
still
late to get
holding.
in.
Oh.
I'm still holding.
42 my target.
Nice.
That's amazing.
But do you have any kind of, if it pulls back, you're gonna take profit?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Okay.
I'm happy. I'm happy. Melissa said nope. She got 40%. Good job. Exit $40. Took profit 44%. What does Mary's live trade? We did QBTX, and right now we're struggling on the medical. I mean, not medical, Tesla. Wobble, I don't know what's your stop loss for your Tesla, okay? I don't want you to be like, oh, Mary did not exit. I have my own stop loss. My stop loss is always 50% if I'm trading Tesla. Everybody's different on their risk management. Yes, Tesla favors put, by the way. Tesla favors put, and there's a possible recovery either here or here. That's your possible recovery, but Tesla favors put. Your 100% stop loss?
Ooh,
No.
just you know what? Just PayPal me your money, please.
Wobble, give me my boba tip then. No, don't do 100% stop loss.
Dude,
Do 50.
preserve capital.
Yes. You know, the reason why I said 50 for me for Tesla is because I've seen Tesla recovers on that 50%. And I only bought one call. I could actually buy another one, but I'm just waiting for recovery.
Looks like it's supposed to go down. It's rejecting 20 on 5 minutes.
Miss Mary, are you favoring calls for Tesla right now?
No,
Or you
favor
just
puts. It's
no?
put.
Okay.
It's put. It's put.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. QTBTX, 30 more cents.
Mm.
That was a good play. The good thing about shares is we don't have to worry about theta, and but the problem with the QBTX is always a wide range, at least $2 to $3 buy signal. So we got 39 to 37. That was a buy signal. And whoever got the 37 is great, but he could extend it to that 35, which is still valid entry for a possible swing. Good job. 6 profit for a shares on scalping. It's not so bad. Here comes your put for Tesla. I'm gonna get out of mine. I'm already down 43%. It's gonna flush down.
15% on puts, Tesla puts.
Good. Okay.
Nice.
I'm out.
It's gonna flush. Yeah, that's your first take profit, by the way. This is your first take profit. And then it's gonna flush down.
I think it's gonna hit pre-market and come back. I don't know. Or the opening, test the lower range of opening.
Right here's your right here first, and then here.
Sorry, get back to your screen. That's 446.12. That's it saying, right?
Give me 1 second. I'm looking at
Did you get out?
Yeah, I got out.
I have 445.79.
Mary, if you don't mind, how did you call it that it's gonna drop and it dropped like a hat right now? What did you see to let you know that?
First of all, your we couldn't hold on to that 15 minutes on the RSI.
Yep.
We were struggling on the, actually it was 30 minutes when this candle created that, and it's struggling on this one, and I said that thing is gonna drop, and it's struggling. It will not surpasses your RSI there, and it was trying to create a higher high. It did not. So I said, oh no, my call's in trouble in the back of my head. But I said, you know what, maybe recovery. But I always, one, I broke my rules today. I did 1 week, which I did this Friday. Second, I'm still okay with 50%, but I get out of 43. I'm okay. I'd rather lose 43% than that, because I know this thing is going to flush here. So This is your second take profit for a profit, by the way. Yep. If we continue to fall that, hopefully it'll stop. We could test here. That could be a possible recovery.
Mary or Tom, do you prefer to take 1 week out usually as opposed to the same week on the
Yep.
calls, for
Yeah.
example, for Tesla?
Yep.
Yeah, if it's a week out options, I take either weekly options. I always take the following week. I don't like doing the same week.
Okay,
That's just me.
got it.
Because right now, like Mary, you're down what, 40%, you said?
Yeah, 43 was down.
Right? So I'm down 25.
See, that's good. So that's the reason why I like that 1 week. If I stick to my 1 week.
Yeah. Because like Mary said, Tesla can immediately turn around, right? And make a run.
So that's more specifically for Tesla as opposed to necessarily the other stocks, or is that the standard rule you guys like to follow?
That's my rule.
That's my
Yeah.
rule.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yep. So look at that. It recovers.
Right. There are other people that will take it right the same week. That's just not my style, my preference.
That's not my style. I just did it today. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
I guess it just tested the pre-market low and then
Recovered.
200-day moving average is also there for 5 minutes, right? It's
So
been
I'm gonna
really
take
for Amazon. It seems like it is oversold. RSI on 5 minutes is 23, on 15 minutes it's 15.
Yeah, it was so.
Do you think it's gonna bounce?
Hold on.
Is it good for calls?
Hold on, Ami. I cannot keep jumping to one place to
Oh,
the
sorry.
other.
Yeah, take your time.
All right, QBTX. Time to exit. Time to exit your first one. If you want to be more greedier, you got 42.98.
There should be a round of applause for this lady right now.
It's okay. We don't
You
need that.
nailed it. 42.30.
So that was your first take profit. All right, now let's go back to Tesla. You could extend to that 42.90. Good job, Rhonda. Good job, Melissa. You guys did great. 42.98, and it could extend to 45. Okay, it's still bullish, but remember, we're scalping, so that is your scalp for today. So to those people who hold on, congratulations.
Go to 30 minutes on Tesla.
Tesla.
Yep.
Good job
Go
in
to 30 minutes.
QBTX. I do like this
30 minutes.
recover. This is not beautiful.
Yep.
Okay.
This is why you change time frames, guys. Mary's favorite pattern right there.
Yeah, this is nice.
It's about to
We
close.
have
It's got
12.
10
Yep.
seconds.
Let's see. I would like to move it higher up here.
Yep. Yep. I would like to see it too, but
That was a good
So
recovery here, though.
you're
This is
saying Tesla's bullish again?
yeah, it's showing, but let's see. If this falls below, it's gonna retest it. But if you turn green, expect it all the way to that 449 early entry. But this was a good this is a good indicator, but if it gives you a red, it's no good because it's gonna extend it here again, and then it's gonna push higher. So it's not bullish yet. It's just a possible recovery.
yeah, it's just to keep an eye on it. Yep.
Yep. So hopefully
What
we
time
hold
will y'all end this live?
9 o'clock.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious about if we'd have a chance to get back in Tesla.
I will go back in. I'll wait, but no confirmation yet. this is an early entry if to those people who were confluence with I said that there's a possible reversal here. This is your support, and this is aligns with a 200 MA. Normally, there's always a reaction here, and it did.
You on the 5?
Yeah.
The only problem I see on that 5, yeah, you right, it's early, but that 9 is under the 20.
Yeah, it's right here. It's still no recovery, but if you're trading patterns double bottom, it's right here is your double bottom. So we could have a V and then a double bottom and retest that again.
Yep.
So
I like I said, that 9 under the 20. I'm actually working on something I'm going to share with you later, Mary.
okay.
About using the 9 in the 20 with volume.
Actually,
I'll send it to you later.
Okay.
But that's critical, guys. It's one of the most critical things you can watch for when you're trying to scalp. If 9 is under the 20, that's a put signal. It's not a call signal. You got to wait for confirmation.
Yep.
Who's that? Who's that? Solfax. Oh, come on. All right. So Tom's magic trick of making stocks go up. Sell a covered call on a stock you've been holding. IONL, I was down. I sold a covered call at 46. Guess what it's now today? 47.76.
So you got
And
triggered?
I just sold that cover call last week. That's my magic trick to make stocks go up, guys. I sell cover calls and automatically it blows past it and I cap my profit.
But it doesn't necessarily is gonna go high, okay? Just to let you know, guys, it's not. It's just Tom is lucky that he just got his favored. So
Oh no, that's actually worked against me.
Oh.
Right? Because I'd be up almost 8% on IONL right now, but I'm capping myself over 46. But
Oh,
when
okay. So okay.
it was a $400 premium, I was stupid not to take it, right? So when I factor everything in, I'm probably still going to be around 8% when I close out at 46 and then take my profit from the cover call. I'm still going to have almost an 8% profit, so I'm happy with that. But it does it almost every time to me.
Yep. It's gonna retest your VWAP. An early entry is above VWAP.
Here we go.
Not fully confirmed. This is not
Yep.
fully confirmed. Aggressive entry, full confirmation lies above here, which could extend this to here to here.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
see.
Tesla has already come up like $70 from where I sold it from. When
You're saying we can enter after it closes above
This candle,
VWAP?
yep.
Yep. Thank you.
Yep, because now your 9 is actually breaking the 20.
Yeah.
It's going to be above VWAP and volume starting to pick up, right? 3 great indicators.
Early entry, okay. If I would have done a double bottom here.
Yeah. And I'm going to say this again. 6 months ago, 7 months ago, I didn't know any of this, guys. It's all because of Mary's coaching me up. So if you haven't taken advantage of it, you better start taking advantage of it, because if there's days she's not on here and you need to figure out what to do, you'll know what to do.
Oh, thanks, Tom. You guys could enter here real quick, but this is not fully confirmed. This is an aggressive entry. This is just a bullish candle. It's not fully confirmed, okay? You could extend it all the way to that 459. A full confirmation lies here, but we prefer to be up here. We want to be above, but we would like to take advantage of this slight move to the upside. At least we could make money.
Yeah. Now, if you go back to that 30, that tweezer bottom looked really good, didn't it?
Yes, so this is good. So surpasses here will give us more confirmation to the upside. So let's see. If we ended up having a bullish candle, engulfing candle will be better.
The 1 hour looks even better, Mary.
Tom is teasing me. 30
This is, yeah, I mean, you got to live with what you do, right? You broke your rule.
You did. So now we break out of the VWAP and early confirmation, but you don't enter on the red, okay? If it turns green, then possible we can. It's climbing there. It could give us a fake out, but still an early entry. Still an early entry. We surpasses the 200 MAs. We are now above the 50, the VWAP. This is an early entry. We just don't want to get fake out. Miss Lydia, I'm so happy.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at comments. Been so busy watching the charts.
Mary, Tesla 450 call next week for December 12th.
That'll be good. How much is a let me see.
$1,300.
How much?
Yeah, they're expensive.
$1,300.
Yeah, they're very expensive.
Next week, 450.
Yeah. Your delta's 52. That's a nice play right there. And look at the volume, right? There's a lot of people going on that.
I'm gonna wait for the confirmation just in case.
Yep. Guys, there's no bad idea to wait for confirmation. You may cut yourself a couple bucks short, but I mean that's fine.
Any of you two are in already, or you're waiting for?
I broke my rule, so I'm not doing Tesla now. I made money from QBTX though. I need to get discipline on my emotion on that one. I need to hold my horses on that. I don't like what I did today. But I will enter once I feel better. I'm working on my emotion. I'm so angry at myself, so I'm trying to calm down. So I was like, why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Yeah. Don't trade angry.
Yep. Why did you do that? You never done that. That's my bad emotion. I said, well, I got greedy there. I thought I was gonna scalp fast.
This is why planning is so important, guys. You gotta have a plan, right? Because everybody's gonna screw up. I mean, Mary very rarely makes a miss on something.
Don't say that, Tom. I just trade whatever the market, whatever trade the market, Tom.
But I mean, it's looking back at your trade, like going back and looking at your trades, guys, is so important, right? Whether it's a win or lose. What did you do wrong? What did you do well? I do it all the time. I go back and I look and I try and figure out how I can get better because this is not an easy game. And Mary is really good at charting.
Yeah, but remember, discipline's the key. Thank you.
That's the thing, right? You it's not that you had, and I do this all the time, right? I say it all the time. I had it right, but I didn't stick with my plan and I entered wrong or I did something wrong out of my plan, even if I get the charting right. That cost me more than anything. And Mary's always texting me about stuff. Hey, don't do this, don't do that.
And Miss Mary, SPY is about to get to the level that Josh said for call. Should we enter call now?
I am not looking at SPY, but I could start checking SPY since we did QBTX. By the way, QBTX is now at 43. Remember, it's going to get to 45. 42, 43 is your take profit. It could get to 45, okay? Now watch your RSI because QBTX could pull back and retest that 39. Once it retests, I hear echo.
I got it, Flavia.
So, when it retests that 39, that's actually my cue to enter again and then exit out on that 42, 43 level. However, sometimes QBTX will tease us and will retest that 37. Okay, so early entry for this is not fully confirmed. This is a nice candle. but we need to confirm a green candle above here. A real resistance, I mean a real entry lies here, but we could take entry here early. Okay, early. This could be your first take profit, while confirmation trader enter here, exit out here.
Hey, whoever asked about SPY, I didn't see your name. I'm sorry, but I would not take a call right now. Your 9 is still under your 20. Your volume is not that great. I would wait for more confirmation before jumping in a call on SPY. That's just me. I tend to be on the conservative side on all this stuff, but I
Tom,
mean,
take
you
a
could
look at
jump it
I want to take a
if
look
you
at
want to.
Tesla, okay? I'm gonna go check on SPY real quick. Tesla is looking good, by the way. It wants to push that. We finally had our 9 EMA above VWAP, so that's really an early entry. Early entry, okay? Early entry. I've been saying early entry when this thing is flying, okay? The reason why
Miss
is
Mary, sorry. Sorry, I thought you were finished. SPY is moving just like Tesla.
I'm gonna have to drop in about 10 minutes, Mary. I got a work call.
yeah, I gotta go too. I have an estimate at 11 o'clock. I told the lady.
You need to
A full
stop selling real estate.
confirmation, a full confirmation for this if we break above that 684.69, at least 684.70 above here. Your first take profit could get you to that 685.34 to 685.69. Now, the second take profit level, give me 1 second because I'm still watching the Tesla. I will confirm it. So far we're still looking good. Looking good. We just really need, this is a nice volume, by the way. We still need a volume to spike up, and hopefully it'll give us more profit. An aggressive exit. Remember, when this was climbing, for those people who got a call, your exit is from here, that 453, all the way here. Okay, for a confirmational trader, they have to have a green candle above this level, 453.35. Your first take profit lies here. If there's going to be a struggle here, have a stop loss to break even. Okay, Leo, 10%, it's not so bad for a stop loss.
On
He said
Tesla?
he was down in Meta 30%, then he added, so
Oh,
he's now 10% down. Meta
yeah.
Meta options is pretty expensive.
Sometimes, right, reducing that loss is, you gotta count that as a win.
Now we're retesting the resistance in the pre-morning market. For conservative entry, please just wait. To those people who are newbie, just wait for a full confirmation for Tesla. This is an aggressive. It could just be a short pullback. Okay, could be just a short pullback. But at the same time, we are struggling with the RSI to break above the signal line. That is our cue to really confirm the trade to the upside. Your MACD is still struggling to go higher, so there's still no full confirmation for Tesla. Just early entry, okay?
Got it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Flavio. Anybody got that APLD with me? Was it yesterday or Tuesday? The enter, the $28 to
Where's it at now?
I mean, too high profit. So $31. Yesterday, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I said I like APLD. We did have a buy signal on that 19, 21, 23, and then it was $28. I said break out of that. I don't remember what number was that. This is now $2 profit for you guys, so you guys could take profit. You know, APLD, you cannot sell that for a loss. Tesla is struggling. You're up 34%. Good job. You got it a few days ago. That's good. Goodbye, Rhonda. Wow, QB2X is still flying.
I know, right?
Going. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
You know why? Can I tell you why?
No. Yeah.
Guess who has a call on it at $46?
Stop it, Tom. You guys hear
Yep,
my dog?
I did a cover call on it when was it? Yeah, just last week too. I mean, it's good because if it does, I'll be in profit, so I'm fine. But it's just the way I have things, way things work for me. I did a cover call in Tesla, and it took me a year to move it back and forth, move it back and forth, move it back and forth, just to get decent profit out of it. Drove me nuts.
Oh, you're coming back.
Miss Mary, before you leave for the day, what's the overall sentiment for Tesla for the rest of the day, you think?
Let me just clean up real quick. Bullish.
I mean, if you look at the 5, right, we could be forming a W.
Well,
Right,
we're forming this
go ahead, man.
indecision, and for me, I do like it. We just need a one pullback, right? Just we'll have one red
Yep,
candle.
yep.
And it's still pretty early to say that it's
Maybe come back to like
bearish.
447 range.
Your support is about 445. You could still, if you fall below that 445, then we will be in trouble to test that 442, right? 442 to 440. On the 2 hours, giving you a golden cross. We do have a possible tweezer bottom in here, a possible rejections. Is you take a look at your Tesla, it always have a rejection, 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 rejection. These are tweezer bottom right here. So if this is really a recovery for this, hopefully it will give us a green candle to the upside and retest these resistance that we had on the top. Okay, so I'm still optimistic with Tesla. It could be just a short pullback. Daily, still so much room to the upside. What happened? Hold on, guys. What happened? Hold on. Daily still have so much room to the upside. Your MACD, your signal, I'm sorry, your MACD is already above zero, bullish territory. Your RSI is getting to that 58.99. Once we get to 60, that's confirm a possible confirmation to move higher. We are due for a pullback, right? We have one pullback indecisions, and this is turns out to be indecision. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have a green candle retesting this. I'm still seeing that 462. Even here, I feel like it could, it's a hunch, okay? Not confirmed. We had an indecision, we had a bullish candle. Hopefully indecision, then we ended up having another bullish candle tomorrow. Once we reach the signal line above zero, that gave us a little bit more push that Tesla could indeed get to the top resistance all the way here, right? So we're really struggling right here to here, a little bit of a struggle. But it really wants to push higher. On the weekly, weekly is really, for me, I like the weekly. We have that descending channel that I deleted. But we are approaching again on the support here. This is the support. As long as we don't create a new lower low, we are fine. But I think we're slowly coming down. Hopefully not. That's what it looks like. You know, that's what it looks like. But if we respect this support, there is no body of the candle that falls below here. So there's really none. Let me just delete this. Maybe use this instead. So this is your key level of support. This was yesterday's higher high. And this is now a support. If that will be respected, which... So these are the support during post-market. This is pre-morning market. So it really needs to hold this key level support.
Yeah.
Was resistance, support, support, support.
Is
Hopefully
is
this
that
is the
is
bottom.
that your previous day high?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Me too. Okay.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
guys.
So jump over to SPY real quick for the person who asked about taking calls. Boom. That's why, right? Got to get that confirmation.
Yeah. Not fully and not fully confirmed yet. You still have that breaking candle everywhere. Let me get rid of this. It looks like we want to fall again. Your support lies in that 682 right here, which it could extend to that 682.18. So 682 is really your key level of support from 682.97, basically $1. 682.97 to 682.17 is your support for SPY. SPY looks like could give us a double bottom here, but it may consolidate here, consolidate. A full confirmation for this to go higher is, if you want to be an early entry, you need to take a look at your VWAP and at least the 200 MAs, okay? That's it. The second one is, if you want to be a little bit better than aggressive, is confirm above your 50. But a full confirmation to enter it's here. It give you a little bit of a push, maybe just here to here. But I would like to be above here to create a new higher high. Right now it's not giving us, it's weak. It looks like it wants to fall more and test 680 to 678. That's what it looks like. Okay, that's what it looks like. So we just failed the 200 EMA right here, but it could be just a double bottom. Don't know. I don't have a full confirmation. Tesla has not been giving us a good trade, by the way, lately. It's just always just sideways, and it's not a strong candle. You gotta have to trade this candle by candle, just like we did yesterday, candle by candle. All right, guys. One more time, because I really need to go. Google is actually forming a pennant flag. So let's clean that up real quick. Giving you a death cross as well.
Mary, I came late to the meeting today. Are you gonna load it on the YouTube?
This is live on YouTube right now, so this is being recorded.
Miss Mary, before you go, one last question. For the coaching, what are you going to cover this week? The class that you have?
The class that we have with Tamir is actually for beginners only. We have level 1, level 2, level 3. Level 3 is the most interesting part, because that's when I only give you trades, like chart, and you tell me where to enter. That's level 3. That means that you know chart, you know candlesticks, you know your support and resistance, you know where to take profit. So the level 3 is more like the intermediate. Level 2 is more like patterns, candlesticks, where to exit and entry on that. But level 3 is like Tom. Tom, I give you this, where do you exit? Oh, here, Mary. But if you have experience already, then obviously you just have to work on your discipline. It's really fun. That's going to be a fun class for level 3. Level 1 is for novice. So those people who are just starting, and they want to establish your support and resistance. I give you guys technique how to exit or enter using your support and resistance, using a confirmation with a MACD and RSI. So if you don't know anything about charting, I think that should be your first goal. Number 2 is you're reading charts, reading patterns, reading candles. Number 3 is giving you the trade where to enter and exit. I'm not going to enter. You guys are going to tell me when to enter a trade. I do have a small group sessions on Saturday. I just need 3 to 5 people. I cannot do more than that. That is for more private. And you tell me your problem and I help you guys there. That's like only 3 to 5 people. Okay.
And do you record these sessions as well?
For the group session, yes. I'm not recording no more private session. I don't record that anymore because it's too much. But if I do a group sessions, that will be recorded and will be forwarded to you. And then I give you guys an extra perk and you tell me, because if you're a trader, you're supposed to be writing down your trade. So you could always submit that trade to me and I go over it, give you a feedback. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
You are welcome. I hope to see you guys on the class.
Yep. Sure.
Thank you, Tom. I'll see you. Thank you, Tom, for being with me today. You've been very, very kind and helpful and generous with your time. Watch on Google.
Are you kidding me? I owe you a lot more than this.
Come on. You did that to yourself. All that success is because of you. So a full confirmation for Google to go up is at 318.08. An early entry lies above that 1367. 1367 above that confirms an early entry. A full confirmation for the pennant will be that $318 right here. Your first take profit for the options is about 320 and then 321.75 with the top resistance on the 323. Okay, there's no breakout. It looks like it may retest and fall back here on that 315, so be careful. You guys could do a very, very quick scalp. Falls below the 317.02 could give you a really quick on that 315.57, real quick. Be generous though, maybe that 316, so just real quick drop. It may though. But
Mary, I gotta drop. I gotta go.
Yep.
Thank you.
Miss Mary,
Love
real
you
quick,
guys.
do you accept Cash App? Because I'd like to do the training. I saw the form, but I don't feel comfortable using that form. Sending it, especially over the internet or emailing.
No worries. I don't have.
But do you do Cash App?
I don't have Cash App. I do have Zelle. You just have to let me which class you would like to join, and I'll tell the admin for the WAP that you already signed up, and then I'll send them your payment.
Okay. But you say you do Zelle? Was that?
Yes, I could
you
do
said?
Zelle. Zelle is my email. It's asantiago_1. And then you could, you just let me know which class you would like to take, and then I'll submit it to the WAP, and I'll cover you for your, I'll put you in for the class that you wanted to join to attend.
Okay, I'll let you know. So send it to Sunday. Okay, I got
I'll
the
put
email.
my.
Okay,
You got
all
my
right.
email?
Thank you. I'll send you the information once it's paid. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll put my email in the chat. It's just asantiago_1 at Yahoo. Okay.
Okay. All right. Let me write it down before you go.
Miss Mary?
Sorry. Hello, Miss Mary. I'm a little bit confused. So the class for Saturday, is it with Tama or is it 3 to 5 group class with you?
The Saturday is my short. This is mine. This is just me. That's like only 3 to 5 people. That's my class. And then with Tamir, that's the fundamentals. They teach you guys strategies and risk management, and then with the basic technicals with me. And that class with Tamir is about 2.5 hours. So it's really good for $130. But my group session is $130 for an hour and a half. About that.
So Tammy's class, is it on Saturday also? Has there been a date for it for the level
yes,
1?
Saturday, 3 o'clock for Saturday.
3 p.m.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You are welcome. And then for Tamir is also, I believe, 3 o'clock. Okay. All right, guys.
Miss Mary, I sent you confirmation for my payment. I don't know if you received it or not for this group coming session this Saturday at 3.
At 3, so you're doing 3 o'clock. Can you send me
Yes,
can you send me a Discord message, please, Steven?
I did. I did.
Thank you so much, Steven.
All right. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely. I'll see you
Thank you.
guys. You're welcome. Tesla still favors put in a way, and it's not giving us it's really not giving us a confirmation to the upside to the downside. Okay, so be careful. Wait for a full confirmation above 450. A full confirmation still lies above here. Early entry above VWAP. If you want to be a little bit more have a little bit more confirmation for an aggressive entry, it should be lies above that 451.56. Okay. All right, guys, I gotta go do an estimate for my husband's business, so I will talk to you again. I'll see you guys Saturdays or Sunday. Spy, real quick. SPY could be a possible recovery on this support here. It's not giving you a it's not giving you any trade, but a possible double bottom. It will recover from these two levels. It's a possible recovery, okay? The only thing is it's just not giving us any volume. It's 11 o'clock. People take lunch, and so as you should have a break. Otherwise, maybe watch for the power hour. I think today is Thursday. Mark has a power hour. You guys go watch him. Let me see. So have a great day. Enjoy your trading. I'll see you guys again Saturday or Sunday. Sunday class is free for everybody. This morning huddle is still available for each and every one of you guys. Sooner or later is going to be just for the VIP. So enjoy it for a meantime. Otherwise, I'll see you guys again on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay, we have Power Hour Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Morning Huddle Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sunday class, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I love you guys. I'll see you again on Sunday. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye.